All right, opening day upon us. I know some towns are excited. Not this one. Tiger baseball coming your way, 3 o'clock, 3:10, whatever. I want to just bring it up and see if we can get you into something, which is the following. We watch games as they started at 1 o'clock, and there's 2 or 3 games going, Yankees being one of them. And I will tell you the rules changes we talked about yesterday. It's not hyperbole that in the first 40 minutes of us watching a game, just a random MLB game, we got to see all of it pay dividends. Okay, the general theme that you will see as you listen to the Tigers here on 97.1 or watch them, whatever it may be, the pace of play feels right. For instance, you're watching the game, Garrett Cole pitching for the Yankees. It reminded me of Doug Fister. Every 8 to 10 seconds, ball was going to the dish.
You said something, and I want to expand upon it while we were sitting out there watching the game.
What was that?
And I didn't really – it didn't dawn on me, but the pace of the game was going so much, never reached for my phone. I never said, oh, let me try and do something else in between the pitch.
Nope.
Because there wasn't that much time. You were fully engaged in this game.
And it didn't feel rushed. It felt appropriate. So the pace of play is good. Saw a single right up the middle, which you feel like you haven't seen in years. Saw 2 stolen bases in the first 3 innings of the game.
And you know what else we saw?
All rise.
Aaron Judge home run. Oh.
Yes. But I got it, guys, I will tell you. You know, I can't sell you this baseball team. I can't tell you they're going to be any good. We know it's going to be a brutal rebuild. And we hope Scotty Harris can get it done. But watching is going to feel different. Listening will be different. I think it's going to be challenging for broadcasters. You don't have the time anymore. There's really no fill.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm sure certain pitchers will get closer to the 15-second mark. Garrett Cole is getting the ball, 8 to 10 seconds, ball's getting delivered. So every piece of it we got to see early, and it's 40 minutes of one game. I'm not telling you that like they've reinvented the sport, but I think it'll be interesting, not only the sport in general, but certainly we have a baseball team here that not many of us think much of. So I wanted to just give you our spin early on it. The rules changes, they work. I mean, the Yankees are in the 4th inning, and it's 2 p.m. sharp. So you're pacing out appropriately. The rules basically take 30 minutes off of a game. So that's 10 minutes per 3 innings. And it played out in a major league game, not spring training, to a T.
And what you find out is you don't miss the dead time.
No.
And that's, the pitcher stepping off the mound, the batter going out of the box, throws over the first. What about this?
You're playing on your phone.
Right.
I mean, isn't that the key to sports in 2023? If your product allows people to bleep around on their phone, then you need to fix your product.
Exactly. And when you said that, the whole time I was sitting there watching the game with Kenny, you know what? The only time I grab my phone is to text you, Judge hit a home run. That was it.
Correct. Thank you for that update.
You were doing the podcast.
Is that going to be your bid again this year with the prop bets?
Kenny, you know what? I'm feeling yes.
Why not? He hits them.
It worked pretty well last year. It worked really well.
So, yeah, we'll just go Aaron Judge home runs every day for plus whatever. But, yeah, I am liking this. And it's the little things. And seeing a ball go right up the middle was like, wow, this is nice. There's like not 5 people standing on second base. You actually had a seeing eye single. Okay. This is what baseball's supposed to be. Yeah. I think it's going to allow for greater plays for shortstops and second basemen to go and grab it and get the outs.
And I think the rules changes regarding stolen bases, it'll again put a premium on
catchers,
pickoff moves, and catchers.
Yeah.
Catchers have to be able to throw guys out.
Yeah.
And I think we've lost that.
You're no longer just the 9th guy on the team.
And you got to have a skill.
Put the equipment on. Right.
And if there has to be a skill other than pitch framing. Mm-hmm. So good. We'll see. We'll see if it carries. We'll see if it goes by. I know we're going to have a little bit of fun here in a few minutes because we're going to set Tiger over-unders. for critical numbers, some of them fun, some of them not, wins, losses, and a whole lot more. Because, again, here's the question I have for you guys. Generally speaking, if we work from the median, we talk about, well, how long is our team going to hold our interest? But see, I don't think we're working from the median here. I think we're in a town where if the Tigers don't get interesting quick, they are going to become very close to the Pistons, a complete and utter afterthought. Mm-hmm. You are approaching a decade of almost complete irrelevancy. And beyond it, you are talking about a fan base that has a large degree of animus towards the owner and towards the GM who just left. And the new guy does not really have footing. There's really not much to trade to get stuff. There's really not much in the cupboard to help you. This is the toughest of rebuilds. So I want to ask the question this way. What do they have to do to get you back? Now, for some of you, you'll say, look, I'm gonna watch them until they lose me. You're welcome to the conversation. There's three types of fans. The smallest group is the diehard. The team's always got you. You're excited. You love ball. You're gonna die with this team. Then I think we've gotten to what the vast majority of people are. They've lost you, and they have to earn you back. And then I think we have the second biggest grouping, which is, I'll give them a shot at the start, but I'm going to give them a quick hook. I want to know what category all of you guys are in, but I'd love to hear from the people as they get ready to listen or watch the game today. And you know what? Maybe they don't. Maybe the Tigers have to put 30 days of ball out there, 60 days of ball. Maybe I just feel like, and this is where some people disagree, Rico, I think that Chris Ilitch and this franchise have alienated a lot of their fans. And they've done it because they wouldn't fire Al Avila. And by the time they did, it was so obvious. It was bordering on criminal.
Right.
I think they alienated a lot of people.
They have. And what I'm about to say next is probably going to upset you.
What?
But that's okay. I do think that the fans will be there.
Okay.
But they won't be there for baseball reasons. They'll be there because Tigers starting, it's an event. It's not opening day here, but it is an event. It means that spring is coming. You're happy. You see the sun that's out today.
It is a nice day.
It makes you feel good that summer is about to approach. So, yes, you're optimistic. They haven't done anything to tick you off yet. So, yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be in the category, the majority. I'll give them a chance. I'll ride this as long as I can until the wheels come off, knowing wheels are already a little wobbly to start the year. But let's see. Maybe they can become that Disney movie type team where all of a sudden everything clicks and you get magic for a while. I would just love for them to be interesting till July. Probably not going to happen. But, yeah, that's the goal for me. Can you just not be horrible and give us something to do until football kicks in?
Can you imagine having a line of work where your customer base sets the bar at, can you just not be ass? Can you just not be revolting? Yeah. Imagine a radio show whose goal is just don't suck. Right. Don't be the worst show in the city.
A restaurant, can I just not throw up?
Right. Don't have John Taffer say you don't deserve to serve food.
Right.
That's the only bar to clear. Right. Like, when people wonder why I'm such a red ass with teams, well, apply the standards you people put with these teams to real life. Hey, U.S. Postal Service, just don't lose 90% of the letters. Right. It's crazy when you put it in real terms.
Can you at least deliver the letter somewhere in my block? I'll find it. Yeah. You're a mechanic. Can you just kind of fix my car?
Could you fix half the cars that come in the shop, including Roberto's Chrome Mobile?
Right.
So no, I get what you're saying. It's just so hard for me to alter how I view it, because it's like, if you just own this thing and you treat it as a real estate play, then you don't deserve any respect.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't. You own these things. You have a civic duty to the people in this town to give a damn.
Yeah.
You own one of the most powerful entertainment products of the region you're in. You know, if you just want to make money, here's a helpful tip. If you're a billionaire, it's actually really easy to make money. You've already made it.
Yep.
The hardest money to make is your start. Go do something else. Okay? That's why I've never understood the Dan Snyders of the world. You already have billions. Why would you choose to be an international villain?
Because, Mike, it doesn't matter. You're printing money. Because it gets to the point where you don't have to spend your billions. You're going to just spend the money you make off of your franchise.
But you can do it other places.
I don't know if it's anything as safe. I don't know if there's anything in the market that's as reliable and as safe as owning a team. Because even if your team is horrible, no one shows up, you still get that check.
And that's you know what? And that's the problem we've created in this country.
Yeah. And by the way, I think I want to fix up the stadium, but I don't want to pay a dime for doing it.
Yeah.
Imagine you want to add a room to your house and the city pays for it and you don't pay a dime.
That sounds hot.
You know what? I think I want to add a 3-car garage.
Kenny wants a hot tub. It'll create jobs like the 2 people delivering it.
Right.
So you should pay for it.
Right. Somebody has to plug it in.
Hey,
there's a job.
And I know we did this rules thing. Another stolen base in the Yankee game. That's
Love
3.
it.
No, I know it's early. It's like, I'm not saying there's going to be Ricky Henderson totals, but you're 4 innings into a game. Yankees, Giants, 3 stolen bases.
It gives you an opportunity to manufacture runs.
Yep.
It's not just sitting around waiting for Aaron Judge to hit another home run.
I'm good with it. I think it's important for fans. We'll talk to you guys about it. I would love to do these over-unders. We'll get to the phone calls as well. Rico has set up a prop bet casino of sorts.